Hi everyone and welcome again to my channel. So in today's video we are talking about Unix Cron. I'm going to create 3 crons with Docker. The first one will run a bash script, the second one a NodeJs script, and the third one it's going to run a Python script. So if you want to see exactly the cron do you want, these are the times. I hope you enjoyed this video and let's do it. So in my case, I will create 3 folders, one for Node, one for Python, and one for Bash. If you want only one of them, there are no problem. Then we need to create the Dockerfile. And to start, we need a distro of Linux. In this case, we are using Alpine. And then we need to copy our script into the bin folder. As you can see, we took Alpine and we are copying our script into that folder. Then we need to copy root, that is a file that contains the cron command, into the folder crontabs. This is a path, and then we need to run the change mode command to change the executable or file. So that's all for this, and then we need only to run the cron command, that is this one. This is for foreground and the L is for list the jobs from crontab. Then of course we need to create our script. As you can see, I'm only doing an echo to show the date with the time, of course, to show how the cron works. And then you can do all the things you want in this bash. So you can maybe make a schedule of something and all this. So that's all. We need the root. And as you can see, I'm setting the command for the cron. So the first star is for minutes, the second is for hours, the third is for day, the fourth is for month, and the fifth is for weekday. As you can see, you can put a /4, and that means in hour 4. So this is the way that you can run the command of cron. And let's build our image. So right now we need to build our image. I will set the name of Docker batch and we need to run it. So the name, we need to set the container, we need the image that we are creating, and the dash IT is to run in the background. So let's run it. As you can see, we received our first job and we wait 1 minute, and that is our second job. As you can see, our bash script is running. Let's stop the container. That's all, and let's remove the container. Okay. As you can see, there is the image of our container and we have Alpine too. Okay, so the next thing is for Node.js, the Dockerfile, and we need again an Alpine distro. In this case, I'm using the Node Alpine distro because the distro contains the command cron. So we need to copy our script into the bin folder, and then we need to copy the root file into the path of the cron tab. So crontabs /root, and we need to run the change mode command to make executable this file, and then we need to run the cron d. The -l is to list two of the jobs, and the -f is for foreground. So we are copying the root into this path, and then we are copying our script into that. We are asking the image for node, and we need to create our script. In this case is a JavaScript. So let's print only the time. NodeJs runs each minute, and let's print the time. Let's format it. Okay, and then let's print another thing. Here you can do anything you want. You can make a request to a URL. You can start a server maybe, or you can stop a server if you want. So maybe you want a server running at 4 a.m. and then stopping at 8 p.m. So you can do it with the cron. Right now we need to create the root file. So the root file contains the command of the cron. As you can see, these are the options for the cron. So the stars means the first star mean minute, the second hour, the third day, the fourth is for the month, and the fifth is for the weekday. Then we are running the node and our script. So that's all. Let's create our image. Docker node. Okay, it's done. Let's run it. Docker node, Docker node. So we are building our Docker image with -t to tag them, and we are running with -it to make it in the background, and then setting a name for the container. So that's all. This is the command of the cron. Let's wait a minute. There is. Let's wait another minute. And that's all. As you can see, it is running each minute. Let's stop our container, and let's delete our container. Okay, so that's all. We don't have any container running. So right now we have all our images. So next thing we need to do is the Python one. Let's create the Dockerfile. And first of all, we need to include the image that we need to run the cron. So in this case, I'm using Python with the distro Alpine. So Alpine is a little distro of Linux, so it has the command of cron. Then I'm copying my Python into the folder bin, and I'm copying the root file into the crontabs folder. Then I need to call the change mode command to make executable my file. And then I need to run the cron d command to run the cron. So I started with the image, Alpine. Then I need to copy my Python into that folder. The root file contains the command of the cron. Then I'm changing the mode of that file. The -f is for foreground, and the -l lists all my jobs. So let's create my Python. Let's put the shebang right here. Let's import datetime. And this is only to print the date and time to you, that to check that each minute is running the cron job. So in this case, I'm putting a message only to know in which minute is running. Here in this file, you can put everything you want. You can make a request, you can set or put a server, you can stop a server if you want. So maybe you want to have a server running all the time, or maybe you can make a database request and then send it to another one. So you can do anything you want in this script. It will run each time you want. So let's create the root that contains, I said, the cron command. So as you can see, the stars is for the options. In this case, the first star is for minute, the second one is for hour, the third one is for month, and the fifth one is for weekday. As you can see, this is 1 minute, 30 minutes, 15 minutes, 4 hours. That's how you need to set it. The next command is only node, and you are running, it's only Python, and you are running the script. Then you are building the Docker image, and we are running it. As you can see, I'm building with -t to tag the image and then the dot. We are running with -it and -name to set a name for that container. The -it is only to run in the foreground. As you can see, we have Python 3 right there. Okay, here have our first call. Let's wait a minute. There you have the second call, as you can see, 1 minute after. Let's stop our container. Let's remove our container. There are the images. And this page will help you to set or to practice whatever the time you want. As you can see, it says the time you are setting. So this web page helps me a lot. It's crontab-guru. As you can see, it helps you to set the correct time as you can. And that's all. So that's all for today's video. I hope you enjoyed it. If you have any comments, please make it in the section. If you like the video, please subscribe to my channel. Or if you want to know something about another topic, please put it in the comment too. Have a great day. Bye bye.